Hello everyone, this is Cold Breaks, Splash and Go, episode 11, and today is Thursday, July 18th, 2024. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about my photography. Um, Through social media, I would see photos that race teams and racing news pages would post that were detailed and very precise, thinking that I was capable of making photos look like that. So I then found a couple of photographers that were doing this work full time. And I was thinking, okay, if I can get this done, that would be a pretty ultimate gig to do full time. So after taking my camera to the Rolex 24 for a couple of years, and then branching out to other tracks, I then started to go through the process of editing the photos that I would take. Most of the photos were just something I would take to try to make something work. And then I realized that you can't fix anything in Photoshop or Lightroom. So that's kind of really when I realized that there's a whole lot of work and intentionality that goes into being at the right place at the right time and knowing when to snap the shutter button. So since then, I've gone to the track with a little bit like nuggets of information or inspiration from other photographers to try to figure out how they made it work, or how I can use a little bit of that inspiration. And over time, it's just kind of been a natural reflex to make something look good that would otherwise be a boring photo. One of the biggest obstacles to overcome when learning about that is learning to use the equipment to its fullest potential without spending a fortune on equipment. I think that's it's a hard lesson to learn, but I shoot 99% of everything with this, which is a Nikon D3400. There's nothing special about this. This lens came with the kit, and it's 70 to 300, and I put this aftermarket lens hood on there, and I have a light filter in there. And if I'm around the paddock, then I'm using this 18 to 55, which also came in the kit, and there's nothing special about it. I don't even have a lens hood for it. And I paid $350 for this kit used. So I've traveled to Belgium with it, and many racetracks, and shot thousands of photos with it, and it's still working and doing what I need it to do. So I really can't wait to upgrade to some better glass or a full crop sensor camera at some point. But this has definitely been the workhorse that I've used. It is now time for photo of the day. I took this at the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona in 2023, and this was just before sunrise Sunday morning. This was my 8th Rolex 24, and this was the first one that I was intentionally trackside to shoot the sunrise. I slept in my car for a couple hours, and that was in free parking, which is across the street from the track, and it's probably 2 or 3 miles walking distance from my car to this location, but fortunately I was able to catch the tram that goes from outside the track to near this location. And the black figures on either side of the photo are the pro photographers that I had to shoot through, who were just waiting for sunrise. But I was there that early and saw photos that needed to be taken, so I was taking as many different photos as I could take because I hadn't been in this location at this time before. Timing for this photo was key to getting the right amount of illumination from the car behind, and this is by far the best photo of the Ferris wheel that I've ever taken. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe and share this with your friends, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.